Hi Libra, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of December 2024. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. Join lots of other awesome Libras and start a conversation in the comments. It is really amazing how we can connect from all over the world nowadays. I love that the internet can be used as a connecting tool. So thanks for spending some time with me, and let's see what you've got going on for your highest good in December. Work is happening. I feel like you've been working hard at a project or something. Oh, and I feel like the project is favourable. You may spend some money on travel. You may have been working to save up for travel, and that might end up being an expensive adventure for you. And so you may have to redirect your travel plans, or it may be something that you lose faith in. So you are maybe the flight prices or gas prices or whatever it was ended up being too much, so you decide to stay home or stay closer to home, but still going somewhere. Or you may be going somewhere to celebrate something, maybe some kind of event that you go to in December. But there's something about feeling left out. Maybe you're left out of some kind of travel plans, or the timing on something that you have to walk away from. Tell me about the Three of Cups, please. Three of Cups. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Oh. Moving towards travel plans. Moving towards actual implementation of travel plans, that looks like. So that Five of Pentacles is confusing me. Because aside that, everything's looking rosy for you, Libra. So put the work and effort in, and the timing. Maybe you've lost faith in the timing of something, and you end up saying, stuff it, and you're going somewhere else. You're walking away from something that you're at a loss with, something that you've lost faith in. And that might be an aspect of your work, or if you have more than one job, it might be one particular job. Or you might be walking away from something at home. It may be walking away from a home situation. But what you're walking towards feels fun and fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling, entertaining, maybe some kind of event or party or something that you've got going on. And you may be doing your best to make a decision about traveling, about going somewhere. And the decision might be taking a while. And it may take a while because you've got to figure yourself out. You've got to figure out what's blocking you. And I feel it's like something emotional, or it's something to do with defending yourself, or defending what you're working for. Defending what you're working for. And it feels like what you authentically are working towards is aligned with who you are, and it brings you great satisfaction. But it's almost like you have to defend what you choose to work on. And in doing that, there's an end of a cycle, or that in doing that, the satisfaction it brings you emotionally has you feeling expansive, like you could take on the world. But there's something about the dynamic where there's a lack of faith, or a loss of faith in some way, and that plays into your material world. Gosh, Libra, this is complicated for you. I hope it makes sense to you. It may also cause you sleepless nights or anxiety, in that you've walked away from something, or left, maybe you've left someone out in the cold to do with there being a third party. That makes sense as well. So for some of you, it's like you kept your head down and done the work, and you put the work and effort into something, and you've your timing is correct, but someone's left you out in the cold, so you've walked away, and that's because of a third party. So someone's involved with someone else. So it's left you looking at your options, and looking at where you want to travel to, where you want to move forwards to. But you're still at a crossroads with that. And I feel like there's probably still some healing you need to do in regards to that relationship, if that's the scenario for you. But you also, at the same time, in December, have a lot of you've got a lot of good things going on, a lot of things that actually make you feel happy and satisfied and content with where you're at and what you've achieved. When you look back over the last year, there's a lot of contentment and freedom in that. You're kind of banging to the beat of your own drum, and I feel like you've also got some good people in your corner. Like, you're surrounded by very different characters, but that contrast is actually really pleasing for you. It's good to have variety to reflect and bounce off. So I feel like you're jiving with that, and you're having some really fun and good moments, good partying, good social time. But then I feel when you maybe when you have alone time, or at night, you get anxious or overwhelmed, or something about walking away overwhelms you. You feel the loss of walking away. So you're like pulled by that dynamic of wanting to go back to what was, but not going back to what was because you know that it wasn't serving you. That's what it is. But you are still kind of caught in that dynamic because ultimately you want stability, you want a happy home life, and you want to build that with someone who matches you. And I feel there is someone coming in, and it might be as well, it might well be the person who you've walked away from. That there is someone coming in with a message about an ending, or it's just accumulated, everything is coming to an end. So maybe by the end of December, you'll have more mental resolve, because there's something about coming to an end, something's ending. Ooh, and after the ending comes new offers. So once this cycle is closed out, there will be for you a new offer, Libra. So that's good. Tell me about this new offer. What's going on for Libra, please? Ooh. Someone coming in hot and heavy. They might just want one thing though, because that's the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So they might think you are so gorgeous, which of course you are, Libra. Let's face it. And they might show that. They might be very tactile. Not sure whether you're ready. Feel like you're still processing all these swords. So you're still processing the mental side of having left something or walked away from it. Oh, it may be that whoever's coming in that's very passionate about you is actually helping to heal you, and you gain victory over your mental conflict because you got Six of Wands, victory, followed by death. So I feel like that's ending the mental conflict. Wow, Libra, way to go. And that is lovely if you have someone else coming in, and not that you need to be validated by anyone else, because you don't, but when someone comes in and they're like, when they see you and validate your amazingness, then that just gives you a bit of a boost to let go of things that didn't work, conflict and contrasting to the past. And I feel like whoever's coming in for you, Libra, is mature. They're a boss man. Wow. Okay. Possibly an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, because we've got a lot of ones here. But with Emperor and Levels and Strength, this is a strong character, like a strong, emotionally mature, masculine energy. That is beautiful. Give me some of that, please. Yes, thank you. So December's shaping up for you good, Libra. Ooh, that wanted to reveal itself. What's that one? Believe and succeed. Wow, when I glanced at that, I kind of saw a lighthouse So I feel like when you get into your stride and your flow and you're feeling confident, I feel like you are a lighthouse for other people, and you are like guiding the way, you're showing the way. So you might be in a position where you lead, or where you lead by example, and others follow you or look to you for how to make their lives better. So they might like look up to you. And so if you put your focus into believing in the amazing person that you are, you will succeed, and you will attract that as well. And there's also this is a boat with a light or sunlight on the horizon. So there may be travel involved. You may be traveling. I feel like you may be traveling, breaking new ground or new territory. Number 6 might be significant for you, Libra. And breaking new territory or new ground is, I feel like it's a really helpful way to rediscover your confidence. Like you can step into who you ultimately want to become easier when you're surrounded by people you don't know and foreign places, because no one knows who you are anyway. So sometimes it's easier to make changes in terms of like your approach and personality, so you can be whoever you want to be. Water, spirit, emotions, memory, life force. So working with water, and also you've got water in that believe and succeed. You've got the ocean that the boat's on. So you might be going to sea, or you might find that in traveling that you suddenly get very emotional and have an emotional release. So just go with it, and drink water as well. Speak affirmations, positive affirmations into your water. Tell your water that you love it, cherish it, and that you are strong, fit, and healthy, and whisper that into your water and thank it, and then drink it. And you can have miracles unfold when you believe, and you will succeed. And there's also a lot of purple light in both of these cards, which is your connection to spirit and your connection to yourself. And so trust your intuition. You are a very intuitive sign, so trust your intuition and let it guide you, and work with water, and not just working with water as in drinking it. Receive cleansing from it as well. Feel energetically cleansed when you shower, and go visit a body of water if you're not already traveling overseas, which looks like you might be traveling overseas. So have a wonderful month of December, Libra. Mwah.